This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by freedombookclub.com.
We've got at least one state-free wedding ceremony about to take place.
That was like the Simpsons town
There will be
photo.
a reception afterwards. We'd all like some folks to stick around.
One of the announced in advance events at Porcupine Fest is state-free marriages.
I
don't know how many there will be, at least one. April and Sky here are getting married.
Should have thrown on the collared shirt.
So we watching clips.
After I walk, I'll stand there. You guys can just stand in front of me, facing me like you are now. Okay? And basically, I'll say the basics. Fuck you. Are you crying? No. Okay. You will cry. Trust me. That sounded like a threat. No, it happens. Especially during the vows. So we got rules are stuff, and then I'm going to announce.
I'm on a fire sale tomorrow.
April.
Might fix up my buggy.
A is before S.
If anybody would like to come in out of the rain and be an audience to these at least 2 weddings that are about to take place, please go ahead and do so. Just let us know either now or after the second ceremony. Yeah, if anybody wants to sit down, that's fine. It's just.
Gives you away. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. That began with when we're married and continued with I will and you will and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all the promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. And hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant it, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher, for you have learned much from one another. Things between you will never quite be the same. For after this day, you shall say to the world, Beloved, we are gathered today, without the presence of government, to join together April Elizabeth Reed and Sky Danielle Sweat in matrimony, which is commended to be honorable amongst all men, and therefore is not by any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly. In the years they have been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live their lives together as wife and wife. With passion towards self-ownership and the belief in true love as their guide, rather than the state-mandated coercion, this couple will now say their vows. We'll start with April.
Sky, I love you, and I promise to always be honest with you, to always have faith in you. Sky, I love you. I don't really need to promise anything more, because I know we're still here.
And now Sky will say her vows. I have none. More than anything, you've always taken a speech. April, will you take Sky as your wife in happiness and with patience and understanding through conflict and tranquility?
Absolutely, I do.
So you can get ready. And Sky, will you take April as your wife in happiness and with patience and understanding through conflict and tranquility? And now, by the power vested in love, I pronounce you wife and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Look at that.
Well, we invite you guys to stay for a brief hit. So please stick around, have some. And there's another couple who got married that snuck away yesterday. And there's another couple right now.
Can I say
Well, I'm
something
doing.
before you start?
Absolutely.
The first thing she ever told me about the Free State Project was she showed me her videos.
That's great. Well, yeah, I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm interviewing a couple minutes after they've been married. And I guess my first question would be, what made you decide you wanted to get married at Porcupine Fest?
We decided to get married. We had long talks about having the state give us the license to marry. And I was against that, but she was, had reservations. And so we were planning, and, when you plan weddings, they can be nerve-wracking and stuff. And we heard they were doing marriages here, and I don't know. We just decided to get married.
Would you like me to tell me anything about y'all's history, or there's certain questions I probably shouldn't ask because I really don't know the answers to them.
Yeah. I first heard about Porcfest last summer, and it was really exciting because there was a lot of kindred spirits. And so I decided I was going to move here eventually, and I wanted to find somebody who would make that move with me because it just seemed like a dream. And I'm living the dream. I found Sky.
Do you have any thoughts about the, in New Hampshire right now we have, there is a law that allows civil unions and so forth that may even allow full-fledged marriage. Wasn't that good enough? You had to go outside the state?
We're not really interested what the state offers. So, and I don't need their permission. I don't need to ask, my parents to get married. I shouldn't have to ask the state. They're not my father or mother, and I'm not interested.
All right. Well, how will this change things for you, just what happened over the last hour of the marriage?
We're married. I'm married to Sky. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, both of you.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome to New Hampshire. Are you both already New Hampshire residents? Are you inbound or?
No, we're gonna finish school. We'll be moving up in like a couple of years.
Oh, see. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be good to have you here.
Hello.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Thanks, both of you.
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I thought it was actually
Well, now you
Yeah, I'll take a shot of that.
He's a little chubby.
In here.
Let me get the pork. Oh, you got the pork. Pull the pants down. Now it's really very authentic.
Does Oprah Winfrey's book club make you spew gnarly chunks? Wouldn't it be cool to have a pro-freedom book on the bestseller lists? FreedomBookClub.com invites you to participate in choosing the book of the month. Visit their website, choose from 4 finalists, then purchase their book of the month. FreedomBookClub.com. Making freedom a bestseller.